Hi guys, what's up? Hello, hello. Hi Goonie. Hi, probably Dark. I say probably Dark. Dark Bananas, Coffee Lover, Opical, Bowmaker, hello. How you guys doing? Hi Merlot. Oh, I didn't see you, Merlot. Merlot's like, I'm here. Forget me. Hi. Ugh. I made it. I've had a busy day and I made it. So, today we're doing, actually, it's the cover of Babish's cookbook. We're doing Ratatouille from Ratatouille. Or, as he says, it's called Confibialdi because it's not technically true Ratatouille, whatever. But it's basically like a roasted vegetable medley, essentially. And we're also making Frank spinach puffs from Emperor's New Groove. So I'm really excited. Really excited. Dang, Ratatouille is so good. It's such a good movie. It's so good. Yeah, I said probably because I knew you were here. I'm putting the wrong tab. But I'm gonna do more now. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on a couple of things because I think the peppers are gonna take a while. I need like a little. So we get to start with some charred peppers today because we're gonna make like a roasted pepper sauce. Oh, yes. Apparently, we almost didn't have a cooking stream today because there were so many technical difficulties that, yeah, so we're happy to be here now. Wait, we apologize. I don't know what's wrong though. What cameras?
We only have 2 cameras.
Oh, okay. We only have 2 cameras. Sorry. Apparently. No stove cam, but that's fine. There's really not that much happening on the stove today, actually, so it's a good time to have an issue. All right. So first, I think, yes, I'd have to stem and seed these peppers, but we leave them whole otherwise. So. Who the fuck is his son? Hi, Sunshine. Thank you. Or did I said hi. Did I say hi to myself? I said hi. Hi, Duval. I hate myself right now. That's some streamer brain shit. You know what I mean? It depends. Like, if I'm doing heavy, like, I'm putting my hands on like meat stuff, I'll take my ring. But right now. Hi, Captain Brilliant. Hi, Coffee Lover. So, if you guys, I know you guys saw my Instagram. I got into archery officially today. Yesterday, Ninja took me to get a bow. So we went out to this park near my house that has a whole archery range, which is super cool. We did that today. However, I don't know if you can see my arm. I don't know if you can see on camera. So, so the problem is I'm double jointed. So when I extend my arm out to draw back, my elbow wants to like hyperextend. So I ended up doing it twice. Like yesterday at the shop, I did it once and it hit me, and then I hit the same spot again today. Ugh. I have. It's true. It's true. So I'm gonna try to find, I mean, obviously it's my technique, like I have to work on it, but I'm gonna try to find like a full arm guard until I can make sure I can figure out like how to extend my arm without my elbow wanting to do that. So apparently it's a common problem for people who are double jointed. So I don't feel so bad about it. Already getting splattered with water. All right, so we're just taking these peppers and I think just putting them right over the flame on our stove. We're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna turn them every once in a while until they're nice and charred. We may have to open doors for this, but we'll see. A knee sock and cut the toe. Oh, so that would be enough to like. Nah, bro. Here. I'll show you guys my bow. I have to wax it anyway before I forget. Peppers are gonna take a few minutes to char anyway, but this is my bow. I'll wax it. I'll wax it live. That's smart. Oh, Duval, thank you for the face. I have a minimum amount for bit alerts to go off because people spam, but I still see them. Thank you. I appreciate those biddies. No wax this far, I forget. Or I'll probably just string it and do it. I'll get my waxy. I'm really into it though, like. You strung the wrong end. This is weird, Ratatouille, right? Nah, I got mixed up. Okay. So we want them to be super black. We're gonna peel the skin off anyway. It's too much to try to work on a bow and worry about burning peppers. I'm not, what do you mean I'm gonna hurt myself? That'd be rude. Well, I did hurt myself actually, Raz, so. I did pretty well though, actually. I got a couple groupings going. You know. You want me to wax it?
Wax it.
I have to wax it apparently. Alright, well I have my wax.
You like here?
Oh, it's like.
To check how the signal is out there for IRL archery.
I would love to do that, honestly. For my peppers while I wax then, since you want me to wax?
Wow, them peppers.
They're supposed to be.
Crossby.
They're supposed to be crossby. Crossby's not a word, I've never said it.
They're big crunch. And you rub it in.
It's actually the first time I've waxed it. What an awesome... I mean, he did really well. He did really well. This is a really cool present. Obviously, my birthday's not till next week. But, my dad was here yesterday. So... Yo, archery cooking combo stream. Unless you plan to kill your... Well, with my aim, I don't think my dinner would be dying. I mean, unless it was completely stationary and gave me time to maybe get it. I'd eventually get it. Look at that Crosby skin. Yo, Supreme, thank you for the 11-month resub. I don't know why I didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. I wouldn't deer hunt. I'm not a hunter. Like, I don't think I could kill a deer. It would make me really sad. Frozen sure. I know apples do. Do peppers do also? No. Okay. All right. The other thing, our pot's on to boil, so we're going to get our tomatoes ready to blanch. Okay. Daddy's hunting his bow. There were some guys out there. I'm gonna do 5 this time. There were some guys out there that had like hunting bows, and they were practicing. So we're scoring an X. These like this on the tops.
Archery contains a lot of strings and feathers.
20 days for 1 year. That's so exciting. Supreme, thank you so much. Hunting is illegal in Israel, really? I didn't know that. Like, no matter what it is. Alright, so I've scored my tomatoes. All that. Them in the boiling water. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. In that time, we're gonna get a bowl of ice ready. I am mad clumsy today. We are dropping stuff everywhere. Have you ever shot a pistol, Marla? Today. Well, it's extra. I think I'm just tired. I had a really busy week. A good kind of busy though. It was like a lot of activity and socialization. Hi, Bobo. Alright. Yeah, that's what we want. We want like fully black. Alexa, stop. They're almost done now. We're almost happy with that. That's perfect. So what we're looking for here, from what I understand, is you're just blanching them enough to get the skin to come off, pretty much. Let me see. Drain, peel, and These are Roma tomatoes. He says plum tomatoes. I know, I'm sure there's a difference, but I couldn't find like fresh plum tomatoes. So I'm working with what I got, and that seems okay. I'm gonna peel the skin off. Okay, that's all we needed to do for that. Our peppers are... Actually, I guess... Spoder Duck, thank you for the follow. Hi, Sin! Ooh, bank account, that's exciting. Good on you, Sin, good on you. I think we just... Okay, we're gonna cover the peppers in foil. Oh god, don't tell me I don't have... That would have sucked. And since Raz is here, this is to let these peppers steam. So we're gonna wrap it up and just let them steam for a little bit. Finish cooking and soften up, and then we'll peel the charred parts off. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm gonna open this present from Raz, since he requested that I open this on the cooking stream today, correct? I'm gonna double check and make sure it's fine. Okay. I'm getting birthday presents like super early. No way! Bro. Raz! Dude, you got me the Snoop Dogg cookbook from crook to cook. Dude, I'm so excited. Welcome to my kitchen. Snoop Dogg is actually like an incredible cook. I don't know if you guys know that about Snoop Dogg, but he has some damn good recipes. He's got a picture of his pantry. Look, he's got Kraft mac and cheese. He's got Lucky Charms and shit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Look at these pictures. Guys. Raz, thank you. Thank you so freaking much. The smoothie. Stacked up flapjacks, cinnamon rollin'. Biscuits with the thickness cream. I can't handle this. This is amazing. Mile High omelet. He's got lunch. Living classic Caesar. I wonder if he has his lobster in here. Let me see. He does. He has his lobster thermidor in here. Yeah, here it is right here. That's the one I've seen. My god. Okay, alright. Next cooking stream is Snoop Dogg for sure. Tyra, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Raz. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I'm over here with the rest of my cookbooks. Bro. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look through that tonight and see what kind of good shit is in there. Love for Raz. Thank you. Half of my cookbooks have been given to me by you guys. I have a ton. I need like a special shelf for them. I think I want to get a shelf over here, like a coffee bar and then a shelf on top, and put my cookbooks up there. But I have a lot of nice ones. How you doing, Tyro? Okay. How long do I let these steam? Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say it has been. Okay. So take these out, and then peel off and discard skins. Yeah, we need to do something with that corner. We just haven't found, like, I don't know, like a good, reasonably priced, like coffee bar or sideboard, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's very hot. It's not so hot that I can't handle it, but it is very hot. So we don't want to eat this all as burnt skin. It just created a really nice char underneath. That's like pure carcinogens right there. Thank you so much, Raz. I haven't gotten the espresso machine. That's the thing. I'm like waiting to get a bar for the espresso machine because I don't really have anywhere to put it right now. So I need to find one. I need to look a little bit harder. My poor fingers. This is how you get a really nice roasted red pepper sauce. So when you char peppers like this. I've only done this like once before. Are you going to feel stuffed later? You know, I don't know. This is actually going to be a pretty light dinner, I think. We're basically eating like vegetables and like little spinach puffs for dinner. Like ratatouille or confit bialdi is, yeah. It's only vegetables. That's all it is. Alright. I'm fine with that. A few little charred pieces aren't the worst thing. So now we're gonna take 2 remaining tomatoes, whole rosemary leaves. Okay. Putting our peppers in, and then we're gonna do a couple more things. We gotta prep. Got 2 tomatoes. I have. Gotta cut an onion and some other things. These tomatoes going in. I'm gonna get an onion out. We want a pretty small onion for this, so. I have a hard time finding like small onions. I don't know, it's like weird. All the onions I find in the store are just massive. And I never end up using an entire onion in a recipe, usually. Kind of feel it out. I mean, this is a roasted red pepper sauce, it's not an onion sauce, so we want to be careful not to use too much onion. But I think this will be pretty good. This is a good size onion. Especially once I peel that like one more layer off. Alright. Join my karate dojo. We're gonna be a kick-ass team when it comes down to it. Ooh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've been trying to convince Ninja to get back into his taekwondo and then teach me more shit. He taught me a couple of things, but Not enough. Basically, he taught me how to block. That's like it. But I will say he did a good job because it was funny, like maybe last week or something. Tough onion. Alright. Last week he came at me with like a hit, and I just like instinctively used the Taekwondo block that he taught me. But it had been a year and it stuck with me. I don't want to make eggs. Alright, we got our onion. We're gonna add garlic. It says vegetable stock. I thought I had vegetable stock in the pantry. I didn't, so I'm just gonna use chicken stock. It'll be fine. It'll have a different flavor, but I wasn't about to go out and get vegetable broth for this. Nina, get your dirty butthole off the counter. Hi, gamer. How you doing? All right, half a cup. Really supposed to be vegetable broth, but whatever. What else? We need our herbs. Thyme. Half a cup of water. Leave for this, presumably. Cup of water. Olive oil. And preheat our oven to get this ready. It's actually very low temperature. We're at 225 today. Very low. Thank you, comic. I like this skirt. Bro, this skirt was literally like $3. And I get so many compliments on it. What's legal? Okay. Add 4 rosemary leaves, thyme, garlic. Yeah, okay, so like thyme, rosemary. I actually don't have any. I forgot to get fresh thyme. So, well, maybe unless I have rosemary and basil. Alright, whatever, we're gonna use. I thought I had fresh thyme, but we're gonna use dry thyme. That's fine. Not a big deal. A little bit. Alright. We're taking 2 sprigs. We're not cutting the rosemary up. We're just gonna leave the whole. That's what it says to do. We're gonna take it off the stem though. You don't want the stem. Why would a sieve need goodness? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm doing archery, I'm kind of tempted to get like one of those exploding targets. That would be so cool. Oh, just kidding. Not really. But, I mean, I'm serious that it would be cool. Self-defense grenades, bro. The enemy has grenades. What then? Okay. Alright, we're gonna blend this up. This might be loud, Ninja. If it's loud, please. Might. Okay. We're gonna blend this, and hopefully we get a nice sauce. mean, that's all. That's all it says. Alright, let's taste this. I'm kind of curious what it tastes like on its own. Because there's no seasoning in it. I might take some liberties, but not that Babish would lead me astray, but you know. I just blew out like it's gonna be hot. That's pretty good. Without like salt and stuff. It's very pure. Very like clean. Alright, I'm gonna put this in a bowl. Just so we can have that. So this is our roasted pepper sauce here that we're gonna put on at the end. But now we have a ton of vegetables to chop. So, we gotta chop it really thin. And we need how many of each? We need 2 zucchini, 2 squash, and that eggplant. Yo, that's a big ass eggplant. It's not the right kind of eggplant. You're supposed to use Japanese eggplant, but can't get that, so using regular eggplant. Ooh. Don't slap the eggplant. Alright, these are our veggies. You need a very sharp knife for this, or a mandolin. I'm not breaking up a mandolin because I hate my mandolin, so I'm gonna use my knife. Spam. Definitely don't spam eggplants in the chat, guys. We need like a big plate. All my plates are dirty. Shit. Going for an eighth of an inch here. Is that too thin? I don't know how thin this needs to be. Right, I mean, it could probably be a little thicker than that. Like, that's probably pretty good. In Babish's first iteration.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still
Gamer,
piece of garbage.
thank you for the host. In Babish's like first attempt at his video, he cut them too thick. So I'm trying to make an effort not to do that. Because he said, yeah, it's old.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you
still
for
a
the
piece of
host as
garbage.
well. Thank you guys. Yellow squash is so good, by the way, guys. I think a lot of people don't eat squash, but if you just take like some water and onions and squash and just like season it with salt and pepper, like garlic or something, it's so good. Highly recommend incorporating squash into your diet. It's a very southern thing to do, like squash and onions, from what I understand. You love squash, Merlot? Squash is so good. I'm sticking with this. Some vegetable chopping stream. I'm like so excited about this, to be honest. It's probably not going to be as good as Remy's, but you know. Dude, spaghetti squash is really good. I feel like I don't make it enough. It's almost a hassle. Because you have to like bake it, like you have to roast it for a long time and then you gotta like clean it out its insides. And I kind of hate working with like butternut squash or spaghetti squash in general because they're really hard to deal with. Like they're hard. Like I'm like literally like knives have a hard time going through them kind of thing. Vegetable! Dude, vegetables are good. Look, has anybody here not seen Ratatouille? Plus, this is healthy. This is gonna be a healthy dinner. Shut up. If they haven't, they are uncultured. I mean, not gonna lie, true. What's the best Pixar movie? Because Ratatouille is like easily top 5, I think. But I like to cook, so I mean, I think I have a soft spot for that, probably. So. That's true. I think WALL-E is the best Pixar movie, just from like a pure perspective. Yeah, Cars was okay. Cars was good, not great. I liked it when I was a kid, but as an adult. But I also don't really like NASCAR cars in general, so I feel like maybe that could be part of it too. Oh, Brave is so good. Brave is so good. Monsters Inc. was my favorite growing up. Like, by far. I watched Monsters Inc. on freaking loop. Yeah, WALL-E is pure because there's like not a lot of dialogue in WALL-E. Like, nobody really talks. And it's just so artistic and beautiful and... Belshevas, thank you for the 100 biddies! Thank you! Thank you for that. The first hour? Why? Do you have negative feelings about the rest of it? The last quarter of it is just not... Well, yeah, that's true. It's not as good as the beginning. However, it's still good. Never off a cold god. You disappoint me, sir. You disappoint me. Holy crap, have I already been cooking for 45 minutes? What the heck? I am shocked right now. I can't believe it. Log noise, thank you for the follow. Bambi's your favorite movie of all time? Like, literally, like, not even just Disney movie, like, your favorite movie of all time? Bambi is really good. Italian cuisine is the best in the world. Nah, I disagree with that, friend. However, Italian cuisine is very good. It's not the best, though, in my opinion. Well, true, but you also have to, like, appeal to children. If you're talking about WALL-E being... Something cooking? Oh, no, it's... Man. Quiet here now. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I like that. This is gonna be a bitch to arrange. I'm just like thinking about like what I have to do to arrange it. What happened to... What is you're just making shit up right now, bro. Yeah, I don't you're not supposed to laugh at this, I guess. Cuz it's, you know, in the end it's not supposed to be like their fault completely that they ended up like that. And the idea is like once that they like the moment they were exposed to like a new kind of life, they were very receptive to it. So it's just like showing like how we as a society like don't like have as much control as we think, and we're very susceptible to like that kind of stuff. Just gravity. All right, zucchini next. I know we're chopping a lot of vegetables today, but it's okay. We're gonna talk. We're just hanging out. I'm gonna try to move fast. You don't have to watch me chop vegetables for an hour. Chopping vegetables like this though is kind of meditative when I'm not streaming. Anyway. Fair enough. I mean, if it doesn't sit well with you, then there are things like that for me that I think for whatever reason I just can't get on board with it. And that's fair. It feels like I've tried to do that. It feels so awkward. My phone knows better. Oh, that is actually easier. Yeah, I mean, true, but my mandolin is not sharp enough, and I hate it. It doesn't do a good job. It's not a good mandolin. That is thick. I wonder if I can... My knife is sharp enough, though, that I can do that. That's really nice. So nice. Mandolin. Mandolin is also an instrument, right? Called a mandolin. I'm not messing that up right now. Mandolins also kind of scare me. And a lot of chefs will just like not use a handguard or anything like that. Intense cuttings. We're gonna like create a nice little rainbow of vegetables here. Then I love filling dishes with lots of different colors. Food is very appetizing when it's lots of colors. Is it knife ASMR? Oh, that's good then. I'm gonna cut some of this eggplant. The only problem with using this fat boy eggplant, this chode of an eggplant, is that it's gonna be much bigger than the rest of it. But that's okay. I don't know where it is right now. Yeah, I got it for like $15 on like a Black Friday sale on Amazon or something. And ooh, that eggplant's a tough one to get through. A little bit. Okay, we're gonna need to... Yeah, I might do this. I might use this. It's almost easier. Like sawing it, but yeah, that's a lot better. I don't really like eggplant that much, so I try to keep it pretty thin. Get it to a flat chord down the center. Oh, you're talking like split it in half? Is that what you're telling me to do? And then layer it with like halves? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about it. Actually be easier to cut thin too. We do a quick stream on time where it's not 1 AM and I shouldn't be. Never! Never. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, that slice is a lot easier. I was just so focused on keeping the circular shape that I really think I'm not really smart. Easy solution. Do we have ASMR as a tag on these streams? Because I think that for this stream in particular, this is definitely like an ASMR stream. What you eating right now at 1 AM, Goonie? The best thing, if you have a hard time eating at night, which I'm one of those people that I like to snack at night, and that's like really bad. Hot tea does help. If you feel like you want a snack, you just get some tea. And I'll cave eventually. Well, look, this is a healthy cooking stream. So, do you have any veggies in your house? Like, just munch on some carrot sticks, yo. Dude, green tea in the evenings is so nice. It soothes my soul. Coffee or tea, guys? Only get one. Coffee or tea? I think I'm gonna wrap these up and figure out something else to do with those. But I think between these two, which is fine because it says to use Japanese eggplant. So they're supposed to be like thinner. So this should be plenty. Sweet cucumber. Oh, dude, cucumber is such a good snack. Have you heard cucumber water? That's some funny looking pineapple. Yeah, left it out in the sun too long. How you doing, Tasty? My trolliest friend. I don't like how it's like my whole arm. It's like it's just in the most inconvenient place. TNA is a health thing. People in China says it warms your heart and stops fat. Ooh. Soup. What are you talking about? Oh, this. It's red pepper sauce. Or soup. Could be soup. I know. Okay, well I'm done now, so can't scold me anymore. Throw these out. That's all of our vegetable chopping. Oh, I think actually we have to do double tip. Salad roaster. Oh, the tomatoes that I blanched. Duh. We gotta cut these too. It's not like there are very few things in life, like simple things you can do that are life-changing. However, drinking tea is a very easy thing to do. It certainly doesn't hurt you, so these are our tomatoes that we blanched. Here. I wipe out. Yeah, I mean, if you're just canceling shit out, like, that's fine. You have nightly ice cream? I envy you. Ninja used to have a nightly PB&J. I will say, I have discovered that I really like PB&J, and that's very new for me. And it's a dangerous game I'm playing. I never liked PB&J, I never ate it, but then like one day I saw Ninja eating it and I was like, I'm gonna have one, and then I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Yeah. Can we get... I mean, once you get a cutting board cam, you get a close up. Okay. Alright, let's assemble this piece. You do water on. Pop. These are like very slow. What did I come on here for? Oh, I came for a pan. Let's. It's like all right. So this will be a satisfying thing once it's done. I fear that it will be tedious as we're doing it. However, it will achieve a lovely result, I'm sure. All right, so how much sauce do I put down for a thin layer? All right. So we're just gonna pour a little bit of it and spread it around. That's fine. And then we have to this alternate, whoops. I think in between every one of, put a tomato like that. All right. So, I like my green tea as authentically Asian as straight from Starbucks. You know, let me tell you something. Japanese people freaking love Starbucks. There was one on every corner. And I had, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a lot of green tea drinks from Starbucks while I was in Japan. They were like in the train station and stuff, so I had Starbucks in Japan. Yeah, Ninja's brother is like way into tea. Way into tea. This is art. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. There's something very satisfying about this. I bet it's gonna taste pretty good too. I mean, it really wasn't that different. I mean, I only really got, I don't remember what I got outside of like the green tea stuff while I was there, like a green tea latte, but it really wasn't that different, quite frankly. Get confused at Starbucks. I have no clue what to order. I get, my Starbucks order is a white chocolate mocha, like a nice white chocolate mocha. That's what I get. Because really, I mean, if I'm going to Starbucks, like I want a little bit of caffeine, but like mostly I want like dessert, kind of. Dude, that tea was so good. I'm not gonna lie, it was so good. I was really weirded out. It looked like a drug brick. Like, for real. That's what it looked like. It looked like a brick of some imported weed. Yeah, no, it was really good. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough tomato. That's my only concern here. I even, like, added more tomato. But I don't think. I guess I can. I have more. I can just. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put back on some oil and then just blanch a few more. I think I'm gonna out. I want to do this right. He's a jerk. Good oolong tea tastes like civil. I like oolong tea. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy good oolong tea. I had oolong tea once that was like not good, and then I stopped drinking it for a while, and then came back around to it. That's fine. I think this pan is too big. I didn't use plum tomatoes, so maybe that was the issue. I don't know how people get their hands on so many like specialty fruits and vegetables. Fresh. Even Publix doesn't have that shit. Hi, Holden! What do you think of my ratatouille? I'm calling it ratatouille because it's more fun. And that's not, technically. I suspect though that this is gonna end up being too much work for what it actually is at the end. But maybe I'll be proven wrong. I don't know. We also, by the way, while this is cooking, I have an experiment to try because a friend told us that we had to try it. And I wonder what you guys will say about it. They're going to be protein. There is not, actually. There's no meat today. This is kind of a weird, this is going to be a weird dinner. I don't care if my partner's drink. Kombucha. Good. Ew, I hate kombucha. Oh, hi, Will. I had a friend who was dating this girl and she went to a Chinese restaurant and said, I don't drink Chinese tea. Oh, I see. Do what? I haven't, look, I'm sorry. I'm like, you see what I'm doing? I'm like very intricately shingling vegetables at the moment. Sorry. Y'all know you're not gonna get as much attention when I'm doing shit like this. Gonna have to be okay with it. Yeah, I definitely need more tomatoes. Look at all these, like, look at all this room I have left. How many tomatoes I have, how much of these other vegetables I have. It is an intense process, and I need you guys to keep me company while I do it. I need you guys today. Hi, Viking. Okay, like, is there anything like super petty that you guys have that's like a total deal breaker? I'm imagining this episode of Seinfeld of where he broke up with a girl because she ate her peas one at a time on a fork. Do you guys have anything like that? Like, apparently Foes is, if she doesn't drink tea, bye. That's petty, but, you know, that's fine. Noisy, you know, noisy eating isn't really that petty. Speaking from somebody who really hates a noise eater, I don't know that I'd leave them for it. I would just like yell at them, kind of like I do. Like, you can fix that. You can just close your mouth while you eat. It's fine. I know that's what I was saying. That was from Seinfeld. Oh, the soup. Just this. Love to make a soup. Nazi soup. Alright, we're getting there. We do need more tomatoes. Water. We'll boil. Yeah, Belshevez, thank you for the 100 biddies. That's 200 biddies today. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Ninja's so nice, but dude, you would get so sick. You have very strong opinions, and you have told me if I believed in certain things, or if I, like, would you believe me if I was actually like a flat earther? Force me if I just decided. Belshevez, thank you. Looks great, thank you. This is very intense process. It's not taking quite as long as I thought. I think what I'm gonna do is like keep stacking and then just go back and stick the tomatoes in once they're ready. I don't want to put this on hold while I wait, which is fine. I can just like crazy. I want to be done with it. This is very fun. I mean, it's not bad. It's fun. My house sits a flat. You would leave me for real? Realistic, I would attempt to convince you of the truth and you still believe it. Dude! Wow, I want to be a flat earther out of spite now. I'm gonna go join one of those flat earther groups. Can't believe that. It's a compliment that you would leave. I don't understand. Horrible. That because he likes me because I'm smart, and if I was dumb, he wouldn't be here, so I guess that's nice. Or what do you usually do to help your period? I'm currently the worst period of my life. Ooh. I take a hot bath. I use my heating pad. I take Midol. I cry. Here's a heating pad and a hot bath is really good. I'm sorry you're having a bad time. Exercise can also help, I think, if you're having really bad cramps, if you just like get up and like go for a swim or a run or whatever, just for like a little bit, or like even just a walk. I do find that that helps for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe it just like gets your blood flowing and, you know, endorphins, pain relief, all that shit. We're almost done, guys. We're on the last one. Well, that's like, Midol is great because it has caffeine in it. Hey, looks pretty, right? It does look really pretty. Maybe it is worth it. I can't imagine it'll... I mean, I'm sure it'll taste good. But I mean, it's just vegetable. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I got like tomato sauce on my skirt. Look, the thing about stupid people, Fo, is that you can throw logic at them all day. They don't care. That's why they're stupid. Yeah, like you can't. They clearly don't care about logic. They're probably very much the kind of people that's like, they only read or look into things that confirm their belief, and anything that doesn't is wrong. So you're never gonna convince somebody otherwise. Alright, like I said, I'm just gonna continue to stack and then I'll add more tomatoes in once done. Or this. It's almost. It's really not gonna take that. Don't let me be lazy, guys. I'm trying to be lazy. Don't let me be lazy. No. Hey, what is this? This is dinner. He goes, this isn't dinner. This is dinner. Ninja's upset about our dinner. I mean, yeah, this is a side. I will admit, this is probably a side. This is probably a course in a multi-course meal. You guys can't hear him, but he's just whining away. Look, we might be, I don't know, we might be out tonight and we just go get something if you're hungry in an hour after eating all this vegetable. Yeah, oh no, I'm gonna do the proper presentation, or try to anyway, at least. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna copy what's on the front of the cookbook. This cookbook over here.
Only.
Well, obviously, you can eat more than that. In fact, I would encourage you to. Okay. Oh my god, Ninja's whining. Somebody tell Ninja to stop whining. You gotta like, what'd you have for breakfast, Bill? Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Or not.
1 minute, starting now.
I gotta get more ice. Right back. Girl dropped a lot of ice on the floor, that's fine. Crazy as hot. Have you seen the like crazy to hot scale? And even as a woman, I will admit that it's skill. I don't know why that. I think maybe just like, but the thing is, like, everybody is crazy, right? Like, everybody has their crazy shit. Alexa, stop. However, if you're hot, you're more confident and sure you're more okay, like, showing off that crazy side. No, that's my theory. I'm gonna keep this water boiling just in case. I don't think I need more. Just in case. Not a zucchini. I only cut one zucchini. Okay, well apparently that's just all I needed, pretty much. Interesting. That worked out, but okay. Parents were dating. My mom made my dad mac and cheese for dinner. This is a side. Dude, mac and cheese can be a meal, alright. No question. Alright. Now we just gotta cut a few more tomatoes and then we can stick this in the oven. So that's exciting. Peel off the skin. And our knife, and then we're gonna put our I think the tomatoes are really necessary in this dish, probably, if I had to assume. Okay. Stick some tomatoes in the middle. No big deal. Not gonna stress myself out about it. Look how pretty this looks. It looks like a little bow. Hi, Pyro! Hello, hello. That's fine. Alright, we're done. We have assembled it. Took so long. Took a lot longer than I thought it would. If I'm honest. Next, we're about to do our experiment. So, are you guys ready for this? Once I get this in the oven. So we're gonna drizzle with olive oil. And salt and pepper. Sounds good, Will. Be generous with it. I think you're right, Merlot. I think this would be really good with cheese on top, but there's no cheese in this recipe. This is I mean, the idea, that's like the whole thing, like, it's like a peasant dish. Very much like a... This is ratatouille, Pyro. Alright, we gotta get a parchment paper. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? That's literally what it's for. What else do you use parchment paper for?
I don't know, look.
No, it literally has a picture of somebody baking cookies on it.
Look.
Oh. That's wax paper. Wax paper and parchment paper are different.
Oh.
They're not the same thing. Oh, get wrapped. Alright, this goes in the oven for a while. I'll be right back. Okay, so before we get to our other dish, we have a little intermission, and we're doing a taste test recommended by a friend. So, we were talking about grilled cheeses. Was this last night or the night before? It was Friday night. We were all sitting around talking about grilled cheeses, and he claims that the best grilled cheese of all time is made on cinnamon raisin bread. And it sounds so weird. I'm cooking with socks on because feet people are gross on Twitch. That's why I'm cooking with socks. So, we're doing it because he swears by it. Where are our... I bought craft singles specifically for this occasion. It does sound weird. It does. He claimed, so it's a really funny story. I'm not gonna be able to tell it like he did, but basically, he drove a truck for Pepperidge Farm for like a day. And the guy who normally drove the truck just claimed this like, you know, this was the grilled cheese sandwich of the secret underbelly of the bread world. I don't know, bro. We're doing it. So we're about to make a freaking grilled cheese. Just out of nowhere. So let's do it. I love cinnamon raisin bread. I haven't had cinnamon raisin bread since I was like a kid. My mom used to use it and we used to have cinnamon raisin bread, but... No, listen, DeVoe, listen. Kraft singles on a grilled cheese is just like very pure. It's like a box of Kraft mac and cheese. Like it hits like that. Yes, Kraft singles American cheese is trash. I totally agree with you. But that's like that easy grilled cheese mode. Have you ever made fresh bread? Like, I mean, I've made like rolls and stuff. I've done, but not like sandwich bread or anything like that, no. Bro, this smells good. Weirded out by this. Some Tillamook cheese. I mean, alright. Fair enough. I don't, but like admittedly, we don't usually have Kraft singles. But like every once in a while, I'm just like, damn. I want that Kraft singles fucking taste on a grilled cheese. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know about this though. I'm very skeptical. It's mainly the raisins that kind of gross me out. Like I could maybe see cinnamon, but this guy might not be our friend anymore if we tell him that this is shit. Yeah, true. I bet peanut butter on that would be good. Well, we got a loaf of it, so you gotta eat it. Alright, I don't spread when I make a grilled cheese. This is how I do it. I create a little square. It's a lot easier to use this. You have stick butter in there. Low and slow on a grilled cheese. You can enjoy the Kraft singles, but I know you're wrong. It's true. I am wrong. I admit that I'm wrong. But that's okay. Obviously, it's not the best cheese. It's not. You gotta do 2 slices though on a grilled cheese. And I think you said that too. Also, this is kind of small bread though. Maybe that's what makes it good. I'm intrigued. Alright. Let that go. This is either going to be disgusting or brilliant. And I can't wait to find out. Hi, Truth! Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. Do we think it'll be disgusting or delicious? You make fresh bread every week? Impressive. You gotta be patient with grilled cheese, because that's how you get the nice toasty bread while also melting the cheese. No matter if you're making it on cinnamon bread or not. Mac and cheese? The poll's wrong. Is mac and cheese with cinnamon? I think Ninja's like hungry or something. Are you like, you have like an intense appetite today, I feel like. Ninja gets that way where like, he won't want to eat, and then he just ravenous. Today is one of those ravenous days. Then about to have a grilled cheese coming your way. Let me check. I might have to pull this other recipe up online. This is another Babish recipe that I'm using today, but I don't know if it's in his cookbook or not. Let's see. No, it's not. That's okay though. Mayo instead of butter. I'm not. I get it. However, butter is still better. I'm a butter person. Probably. You know, people are out here making freaking donut cheeseburgers, so idea is okay to me. Not using my hands right now for this. I don't give a fuck. Do you put crab sandals on burger? No. Unless I'm trying, which I've done before. I've done like kind of like fast food type burger recreation, which I'll do it for that because that's again, that's that feel that if you want like a cheap like fast food burger, it's gonna be like crab sandals. Typically, no. I like Swiss on a burger. I think Swiss is the best cheese for a burger. I toast bread and spread the butter on it, then grill it. Distinct. No, she. Smells good. Smelling pretty good. 2 votes. Y'all, vote. Fine. Nobody cares. Yes. Toasting the bread for. Oh, I just stuck my freaking finger in that. Lovely. You get a middle of the cooking show taste test though, Ninja, so I'm sure that makes you happy. Indeed. I like gorgonzola. Gorgonzola's alright. That's alright. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, Ninja, come here. We're gonna try it. And we will determine if he's crazy or really. We should implement these intermission taste tests more often. I don't like this.
First impressions are it smells great.
It smells really good. I'm just gonna cut it on a normal knife.
Why wouldn't you cut it on the plate?
Because I don't want to scratch my plate.
What? You're not gonna scratch the plate.
I am. Fine. Alright. Cheers.
Feels very hot. It's gonna like lava in my mouth.
I don't know.
I dig it.
Bro. That's the shit.
Give it a try.
That's hitting that late night. Damn. No dipping sauce. The heck?
This hits for real.
This is really good. That dude's right about everything.
Hmm?
Lord. Okay. Well. Damn, next time you're at the store, get that shit. Brought to you by Pepperidge Farms. Huh? Oh, sorry. He ate it so fast. That's what I said. You don't really taste the cinnamon. I mean, you do, but it's just that, like, that sweet, salty hit. Damn. Shit. Well, once again, dangerous game. Let's start our spinach puffs then. Intermission over. These are gonna be good, like, without a doubt. It's on his website. Well, no, I need the actual, like, recipe, y'all. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna prep our duck. Y'all got like a go-to late night snack? Because that feels like, that seems like a Saturday night, like, late night snack. I'm not gonna take the stems off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna take the stems. I don't care about the stems. He said to take the stems off, but whatever. I'm not a high tier YouTube chef, so I'm not gonna take them off. Alright, we need about, I think he said 2 to 3 cups. So that's about what I'm gonna do here. We're going to roughly chop it. Perfect. I like it when they say rough. I just mean that means I don't have to think about, like, chopping it perfectly. Y'all don't be creepy. Tried making my own holiday sauce this morning. Okay, talk me through it. I can give you some good advice on hollandaise. Did you make it with a blender or did you do it by hand? Hollandaise is tricky. You have to do it just right. Anytime you're like emulsifying, that is. All right, we got our spinach. Okay, I'm just putting it on this plate. Everybody has kitchen catastrophe for comment. Use the blender when I added the hot butter to the eggs. Yeah, so it seems like your butter was too hot then. If I had to guess, if you streamed it in like at a good, you know, like you didn't dump it all in at once, you streamed it in slowly, then your butter was probably just a bit too hot. So that's probably what happened. All right, what else do we need? Shallot. Yeah, hollandaise is tricky, but once And once you do it a couple times, you'll get the feel for it. I don't make it very often. I mean, I love Eggs Benedict. But typically, if I want Eggs Benedict, I'll just like go somewhere and get it. However, I have made it fresh at home, and it's worth it to do it on yourself. A lot of places fuck up hollandaise. Like it's not seasoned well or something. I don't know. Not necessarily runny or. Alright. Shallots are similar to onions. They're like milder, though. If you don't have shallots, can substitute for like a red onion. But shallot is definitely like its own thing. Very good. I like shallot. So now let's just get our, I'm gonna rinse this off because I'm gonna use this pan. That doesn't sound, well, true. Worst case, if you fuck up your hollandaise, you just have like delicious scrambled eggs. But no, that's bad. You don't want your eggs to scramble when you're making a sauce like that. And then, oh, we need, I think I pulled the dill out. Dill smells so good. Pop this up. Really nicely. Excellent. Ooh, that's very fragrant. Very fragrant. Alright, let's heat this back up and add some olive oil, and then we're gonna saute our shallots and garlic here. Really. Oh, I just stepped in wet. Roll. Got my puff pastries ready too. At least not an inedible mistake. Alright, how about this then? Worst kitchen failure. Go. Mine was when I set toast on fire in the oven and it literally caught fire. It was a bad time. I've had some kitchen. But whenever there's like fire, it's like you gotta count. Whenever your smoke alarm goes off and it takes like an entire day to get the smoke out of your apartment, that's a bad time. Worst kitchen failure. Ew. That's 2 stories in one. Good lord. You need to not be naked while you're frying things. I think that's a good rule of thumb when you're in the kitchen. Saute up our shallots and we'll add our garlic. Seemed like a fun idea at the time. Bro. need no. I need more dill than that. It wants a lot of dill. Four minutes on that. Just because you saw it. Yeah, chances are if it's in a porn, it's probably not a good idea. But what do I know? Alright. Shallots are good. Shallots are similar to garlic, especially when you mince them small like this. They don't take that long to cook, and you don't want to overcook them, so be careful, keep an eye. Alright, 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't have a stove cam today. I definitely think a Volvo's better. They're highly trained professionals. I mean, yeah, they are, right? They've been doing it a lot more than any of us probably have, so. Alright. Spinach. Then we're gonna cook it down a bit. Pepper in my mill. So I'm gonna go find some. Well, I've got to use stuff then. Ugh. Perfect, Bubba. Alright, we're gonna add our dill. And then take it off the heat. Cheese. Feta, Parmesan, and cream cheese. Okay, easy. Get a bowl. I should have set it out. I'm gonna have to warm it up a bit. Probably stick it in the microwave just to soften it. That's fine. Four ounces, full fat cream cheese. Because we full fat in here. And I think, how many ounces of feta? Let me see. Half a cup of feta. I'm in the mood for a Bugatti too, Goony. Somebody getting me a Bugatti for my birthday? Because I'm down. If anybody is interested. Hey! That's really rude. Why would you say something like that? I need 1,000 horsepower. Bugatti is a really nice type of car, Will. Very expensive. Not a real request. I didn't even really realize it was the fastest. I wouldn't, like, legit though, I wouldn't trust myself driving like a really expensive car. I'm like a fine driver, but dude, I would be so nervous. I'd just like ruin it. Get that Parmesan in here. You need 2 keys to, why? I was about to buy one for your birthday. Fine, good. Your decision. Okay, I definitely want you to pay for my house then, Bobo. The house is much cheap. Yeah, that's true. That's the kind of shit, like, I watch these like car videos with Ninja because, you know, he's like way into cars. You know this. And it's like some of these cars are worth like 3 of my house, and I can't even fathom that. You know what? I'm about to like use my hands. So ridiculous. I'm using my hands to mash this cream cheese since it's cold and not like playing with my food sometimes. Giddy Bugatti stuff. Yeah, like realistically though, like if I say went on a game show and won a Bugatti, you bet your ass I'm selling that immediately. Like, no. I can have a Bugatti or I can like be set for life. Gee. I wonder what I'll pick. Someone will buy, even if you sold it at a loss. Like much less than it's worth. Like, I don't know how much like a Bugatti is worth. For a lot. Okay. That's that. Okay. Add our spinach. I did what it said, but I feel like I almost wanted to like mention it. But I guess whatever. Mix that in. And then we need an egg yolk, excuse me. Fine. Out. Less profit, yeah. Find some, like if it's worth $1 million and you even sold it for like 800,000, like that's huge for somebody, but you, it's still in your $800,000. Like, for that. All right, we have our insides. So now we just have to put together puffs. I haven't really worked with puff pastry, but like one time, and I didn't fold. So this will be interesting. Alright, we're gonna lay down some parchment. Ready to bake sheets. I'm gonna cut into how many? 3, 4 inch squares. All right, so I'm just gonna cut like use a pizza cutter. Say like that's about like that. Get like 9 of these. That feels right to me. Nice. Easy. So easy. Let's lay them down on our sheet. Of 8 of these. Or 9 of them, excuse me. Can't math. Not even math, can't count apparently. Alright. So yep. We want about 2 tablespoons of mixture in each one. I guess I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Start like that, and then I'll kind of trim that here. Really like 1 tablespoon right now. That looks more like 2. I think we do want it to be pretty heapy. Like this one looks kind of pitiful. It looks a little pitiful. Yo, these are gonna be tasty. These are gonna be really good. No doubt. Can't go wrong. It's like spinach artichoke dip, which is like one of my favorite things. It's like the perfect amount too. It worked out so well. I love when that happens. I hate when I have like a bunch of like mix left over or something. Like this is like not that many, you know, it's a reasonable amount of ingredients. Okay. And now we need another egg. The little bowl here. Bowl is a little too tiny, but it's fine. Alright, we need to brush the sides and then do some crimping. So It looks, if I remember correctly, he just kind of folds them like this and leaves one end open. It doesn't really matter. I don't think this is right, but that's how I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm gonna fold them like that. They'll look cute. Plus, they're puff pastry, so they'll puff up. I brush all of them before. Go for efficiency here. Diamonds are such a scam, bro. That's so true. If I fold this way and then over, like, it doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same effect. They look like they're getting little blankets. Once we get these, that's an overstuffed little dude. But I mean, you know, in theory, everything's only as valuable as we decide it is. You know. But diamonds are really like that. Yeah, dude. Them blood diamonds. Not cool. Yeah, true. We just decided that gold was important. Of course, gold is more valuable now because it's used in electronics, right? Yeah. Well, what utility did gold have like back in the day? The chonk is making an appearance. All right, we gotta stick this in the fridge for like 10 minutes. Just let it chill out before I bake it, and then we bake it. Hopefully, it'll time it right. Or ratatouille in the oven. What time is it? What utility does diamonds have? Do diamonds have? I'm gonna pull my ratatouille out and see how it's doing. I don't know if it's done yet. Good. I have not had ratatouille before. This will be my first time. So, turn our oven way up. 450. Really too hot though. Yeah, 450. Well, Ninja, I'm gonna plate this up. We'll taste test, and then I'm gonna put these in the oven. We have to try to plate this properly. This is where it gets interesting. Should being a very complicated word. Alright. How does he do it? I'm gonna try to just like copy this picture. This is like so perfect. he kind of just like, I mean, it looks really just like kind of pushed together, like. I don't know how the heck did this look like this. It's very like stacked, like, oh god. See, I have to do this live. He probably like failed a bunch of times. And like
Honestly,
finally.
it's probably like that they got.
No. Don't you dare accuse. Don't you dare accuse Babish of using wax food. No. Never. Dare you. It like almost looks not quite cooked enough. I mean, they're cooked, but it almost looks like they're supposed to be cooked a little more. But I don't really have time. You know what? I'm gonna stick it in this oven very briefly at this high temp. It's been there for an hour. About what it's supposed to be. However, right. I know I fucked it up. It was.
Touch it.
I don't know.
So good.
I know. I messed it up. It's alright. I can clean it up. A little more on this side. Hi, comic. And good night. Well. And then he puts a single chive on top. Literally just like that. And we're gonna garnish with parsley. That's what they do. All right, I did it. I think it could be cooked more, but it's cooked. It's just not as soft as I think it should be. Probably. Ninja.
It looks lovely. Presentation 10 out of 10. This is not dinner. Though.
This is dinner.
This is not.
It's dinner.
This is literally like 10 slices of vegetables.
Dinner.
Bruh. This is an appetizer. This isn't even an appetizer for like a whole table. This is an appetizer for one person. Let it be known that ratatouille is not a main course, okay? Alright, I'm gonna taste it.
Alright.
We're not really we don't really judge based on the like volume of food.
No.
So we're just gonna judge based on taste.
I mean, I don't know. This is probably gonna be very simple. Like, just based on how we made it, it's probably just gonna be very much like its essence. But you see your childhood. Oh, we're getting the head side. I'm going in. I'm gonna taste it.
It's good. It tastes like a bite of a salad. Like 6 out of 10. Like it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean it's
But
nothing like.
it's like not. I wouldn't categorize this as delicious in any way. Like it's just some sliced up veg. That's what it is. I can't believe they made a whole movie about this.
Well,
Is this like supposed to be a good dish? Like it's
well, I think.
it's definitely edible.
I mean, maybe I just didn't make it well enough. But realistically,
People order this?
a bite of a salad. Wow, that's impressive.
I mean, you follow. I don't think this isn't
isn't
anything
my
about like your skills. This is just a recipe. It's sorry. It's just like boring.
No, it was never that good. Well, it was enough to give, what's his name, a flashback to his childhood. And, like, cry.
I mean, I could see that. Like, if you, I guess, if it was like a home flavor. Sauce is good. You could do with some cheese. I bet if you put some cheese on it and melted it in the oven, it'd be good.
In fact, I might do that. Because we just have a whole pan to eat.
Add some cheese to it.
What kind of cheese? Parmesan?
No.
Asiago? Go pick a cheese.
Something that's gonna get melty. I don't know anything about cheese.
What do you mean?
I don't know anything about cheese.
Huh.
Johnny, I wouldn't rush out to try it. I don't know what the hype is about.
It's not really hype. It's
Oh,
just...
we got these things to try.
Here, close the oven.
We trying these things?
Well, and soon. I'm gonna.
Alright, well, the star of this show is that grilled cheese. I'm gonna
Legit,
tell you
the
what.
grilled cheese was the best thing so far.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put cheese on it. We're gonna save this. Let me tell you. It's fine. It's exactly fine. Maybe the problem is that you aren't French. Well, they probably just based, they had an idea like, rat, it's a rat, ratatouille. It's just, it just goes, it just works. No. It was actually really hard to find like good Disney recipes that aren't like desserts. We're upping the caloric intake on this bitch now. I have some Asiago cheese which I will use, which I think will be really good. It needs a lot more flavor. Like, it's just, it's vegetables. Like, that was a lot of effort for like something that like is like fine. Like, I could just like put all this in a pan and achieve the same effect, if not better. Like the fact that, yeah. The fact that I like cut all that up like that and plated it, like a lot. Ready to move this up on the rack. So we only got a few minutes to wait until these come out, which I think these they'll be great. They'll be delicious. Like, it's not gonna be an issue. But I'll put this in the oven later. Really, not really. Here, come take a bite with some cheese on it. I'm gonna season it some more too. I'm gonna sprinkle.
Alright, since Because I guess Raz wasn't paying attention.
Wow, Raz.
Basically, what I said is, I don't get the hype. It's like an appetizer with some veg.
Some veg.
It doesn't taste bad, but
Well,
it's
admittedly,
not like...
I'm not a rat. I'm not a prodigy chef rat, and I didn't make it.
It's not delicious at all. So what we decided to do
Was add cheese to
was
it.
add cheese to it, because I feel like cheese would play nicely with these, so we'll see. Taste number 2.
Thank you, Helen.
Mmm. Mmm.
All you got, you know...
Cheese helps a lot.
I'm sure it does. I feel like this would be really...
Parmesan?
Parmesan Asiago, yeah.
Man, the French be pissed right now, but this tastes good.
The French be pissed. The French always be pissed. Get in on this. Oh, you're dancing now. Dancing about that. Here's a video I'm gonna
With
like.
cheese as a side, if this was a side, it's 10 out of 10. This is really good. It's much better with cheese. I would be disappointed if someone presented this to me as a main, but as a side with cheese,
Yum.
it's good.
Veggies can be a main dish, but this is not a main. But it's okay. We're about to have one more delicious thing and then we'll be done. Dang! This would be a over 3-hour cooking stream. That's abnormal. Normally I finish everything like around 2. But we still cooking. By the way, speaking of, we have a 12-hour stream on Saturday. So I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for our 12-hour. I gotta decide. I have a game I can play, like a story game. Might do that, but obviously that would probably take up the whole stream. That's fine. No, I'm just doing a normal stream on my actual birthday because it's a Thursday. We can't do a 12-hour on Thursdays on the weekdays because Ninja works and everything. So, also he won't be here, but it doesn't matter. But regardless, I'd rather do it on a Saturday anyway. I have like a support system to get me through. Nice to have Ninja around. You know, we know Ninja's the backbone of the stream. I will say, while it tastes pretty average, it is very pretty. Very pretty dish, especially with the cheese on top. We're meant to be omnivores, at least. Red meat is great and it gives you colon cancer and I love it. Monday in the morning. Yeah. Oh, you're saying I just say I did it in the morning. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all, Bobo. Where's my other? There was another pack of puff pastry that I'd like to. Oh, here it is. Alright, I need to put this back into the freezer. So you need it for something else. It looks pretty delicious. Bubba, I'm always tired. That's the joke. I mean, that's the truth. Oh no, they're like unfolding! Oh no, they're all unfolded. Crap. Oh, I didn't put an egg wash on top. I'm an idiot. That's why they unfolded. Well. My spinach puffs. That's what he said.
How did you?
No, I made it. Wow, you're like here in the room and you know what's going on.
That's to be impressed with
You know. I'm gonna like, no, I'm just hitting it with a quick egg wash on top. So they can finish with that and like get a little golden because I forgot. And they unfold anyway, but I mean, they look like little boats. They look like little boats. They'll still be, I mean, they'll still taste good. I have no doubt about that. Pretty. Going to sleep, Goonie? Did you succumb to a snack before bed after this? Oh, good night. Alright, a couple more minutes, then we're done. Good night, Goonie. Confirm Ratatouille loves cheese. Oh, true. Yeah, as a rat, why wouldn't he put cheese on it? Do mice actually like cheese, or is that one of those things? That isn't. Rats and mice. They love peanut butter. Interesting. Do you know this from personal experience? Right there. Yes. Wait, you caught. Wait. Okay. Story time. It's dinner time for you. It's dinner time for us. Also. Alright. I'm pretty happy with the way those look. We're gonna take one out, test, and then probably cook it. I actually kind of like undercooked pastries anyway. I don't know if like undercooked biscuits and stuff like that. I'm very much about that. Oh! Don't worry, you didn't see that. You didn't see it! Alright, Ninja. Come taste. You probably want to fork it. If I had to guess, you fork it. Probably very hot. Had to get rid of it. Oh, okay.
These look good. They look like a little.
Yeah.
It looks intentional.
It was totally intentional. Maybe you don't want to fork it. Well, I guess. Yeah, they look like. Give it a nice blow. A hefty blow.
Mmm.
I'm sure they're delicious.
Those are really good.
I have no doubt.
Cheese and bread pockets. What's not to like?
Mmm.
It's good. Good.
Alright.
Let me pair it with the ratatouille.
Crossing Disney movies right now.
They're good.
It's true. Stream bad end.
They're good together.
Works. Sure.
This is a very good side.
It's a very good song.
Or if you're a vegetarian,
Eat this
I
whole
mean,
thing.
this is a great way. Yeah,
Eat
this is
this.
good.
Eat this whole thing.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thumbs up.
Burn
All
my
right.
tongue.
And Ninja burned his tongue. I knew he would. Oh! Hello, Nina! Why are you wet? Why are you wet? Huh? Why's your belly wet? So cute. Oh hush. Alright guys. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. If you're new here and haven't already, be sure to join the Discord and follow me on all my socials. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Mellow Monday. Love you guys. Good night.